welcome back, my friendly friends, to more... Welcome back to more Trails into Reverie. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we got done with Reen's route, and we encountered what I'm assuming is the Reen that died in the original version of the ending, the fake-out version of the ending. But I'm pretty sure about that one. I highly doubt, like, it doesn't... He had memories of people and everything, but we're gonna go ahead and go back to Rufus's route. Pick things back up from there. See what they're getting up to. But actually, Knox Forest. Is this somewhere near Crossbell? Oh, this is near the police academy, right?
We'll eventually reach the prison if we continue to follow this road. It was built adjacent to the police academy as part of the same complex. Was it now?
Sounds like you're familiar with the area.
Why wouldn't she be?
You could say that. I used to take walks around here every once in a while.
You really live on the wild side, huh? Not many people pass a prison when taking a stroll.
She was probably scoping it out or looking for something.
I didn't think she'd keep tagging along after we wrapped up at the studio.
Maybe she's friendlier than you'd think.
Well, that concludes our business at the studio. What do you plan to do from this point forward, Ren?
I think I'll stay with you. I wouldn't be doing a good job looking after Lapis if I just left.
I don't know. Sounds like a pretense rather than a reason.
Who knows? You might be the lead I need to find Estelle and Joshua.
Oh. Well, I guess communications are down because they're not too far away from them, actually. Like, the insanity going on, well, actually, because this was before all of that. We have no idea where Estelle and Joshua are at because the mine stuff hasn't happened yet. So, I guess that makes sense.
She's dependable in a fight, but I get the sense there's something dark in her past, just like us.
Yeah. Yeah, she's killed a lot of people. We don't really talk about that, and nobody really seems to care a lot, but she's killed a whole lot of people.
Not that I have any right to pry.
Yeah, you've killed a whole lot of people, too. We have a lot of serial killers on our teams.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Well, because a serial killer, like, what separates a serial killer from, like, a mass murderer, I guess? Maybe a mass murderer does it, like, all at once. But a serial killer has to, like, have the intent of going out to kill people. Like, Ren enjoyed it as a little kid, but she was groomed into doing that life. I guess she's still culpable, but nobody's gonna prosecute her over it. The Bracer Guild doesn't care, so... Well, I guess because the intent, well, that would make her a serial manslaughterer, maybe? No, she will probably be tried as an adult, I guess. Huh. Well, whatever.
There were so many dolls back there, and they all looked just like me. But Rufus knew who I was right away.
Yeah, he was really nonchalant about saying that their business was done there.
Then he told me I was the one and only Lapis Rosenberg. It really was so amazing. Sure, LP, but the thing is, we've heard this story 3 times now. Isn't it about time you got some new material?
Jeez, 3 times on the way over here? It's probably one of her favorite memories.
How did you pull that off, anyway?
That is a good question.
Simple. I attached a transmitter to her a while back, in the event someone tried to steal her.
Don't tell her that, Rufus. That would be a massive bubble bursting.
She doesn't seem to have noticed, so that's been rather convenient.
Way to suck all the wonder out of the story.
It's probably for the best that Lapis didn't hear that just now.
Yeah, let's keep that to ourselves.
Obviously.
Rufus's route Act 4, Elysium. Well,
Fresh air never tasted sweeter. Am I right, LP? Air has taste? I can't tell the difference. Speaking of air, I nearly suffocated under those fake dolls, but Rufus...
We know. Probably better than you at this point.
She That's adorable, though. I really like that, actually.
Fortune favors the clever.
She's obsessed with telling that story. But she was in a really dark place, literally. Army chameleon, level 119. A mid-sized lizard monster. Its limbs analyze its surroundings so it can blend in and ambush its prey. It's weak to fire and time.
All right.
We've come up against a lot of time-weak enemies recently. First, let's issue...
Slay on sight! Criminals raid!
Gotta do what we can for the criticals. There we go.
How plain.
No problem.
Ooh, and we should be able to... I definitely don't want to forget, because we should be able to assign them a 6th person,
Should be around here.
so we can make our united fronts even stronger, and we can give them somebody who will just give them a flat damage boost.
There.
That's really what I want. Permeating breath.
They're down!
Got him. Oh, okay.
My turn now.
Yeah, let's do Calamity Throw.
Dance for me.
Only got one of them, which sucks, but...
Wide open.
Too late!
Jeez, and it does so much damage.
On guard.
That increased unbalanced chance.
How plain.
No problem.
Oh, yeah, attack each other. Don't mind us. Alright, let's just do... Well, I guess let's just kill this one.
Very well.
Ooh.
How shall we play?
But because he's confused, he can't
On guard.
respond. Cast time minus, delay minus 50. Yeah, we need somebody who just makes us stronger.
Raid!
Desperately missing something like that rather than depending on these. Yeah, because this crit, especially because it's just plus 30%, not super duper impressive. Get him!
My
A
turn now.
critical there would have been nice, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
That ought to do it.
Especially because our level is so much lower than Reen's is. Alright, there we go. I was gonna get there eventually. Thunderbolt, Etheric Arts. Attack support characters cannot also be... Okay, we have damage plus 40% for 6 turns. Yeah, they need this. Needed it desperately. Oh, let's check that out.
Let's end this quick.
So the 0 order. Let's first do... For 6 turns. Let's do this.
Keep it up! Fools Vermilion!
And next... See what we can see. Find out what we can find out. Habanalian GG, level 119. A vibrant vegetable monster, its vile breath is full of many mind-melting neurotoxins. It's weak to fire and wind.
On guard.
Let's Ixion Volt.
On it.
And then we'll mark EX both of you guys. Ooh.
Very well.
But it wasn't as damaging as it could have been, so it's all good.
Dance for me. Our chance.
Go ahead and give him one of these. 0 arts.
How shall we play?
He's more of a Like, he gives me more of the feeling of a dodge
Maybe
tank
around
rather than a
here.
traditional frontliner.
Up you
Like a
go.
Fee or a Gaius rather than a Laura.
Teddy bear.
Or I guess Machias was kind of tanky too, but he was a backliner. Now this is going to take these guys out, definitely. Oh. Just one? Oh. Now,
So many
next
deaths.
victims.
Very well.
Go ahead and check these guys out. Homing Mold, level 119. A soft-bodied monster that can inject poison with its hard thorns. It drifts along passively but moves with haste when it detects prey. It's weak to earth and time.
Okay.
Wheel, Fool's
Keep it up.
Vermilion.
Fools Vermilion! Okay.
And then these things look like they're weak to arts.
And one girl!
We have to come together.
So this should hurt them plenty. Or outright annihilate them.
More of you? So be it.
In that case, we might actually just be able to do the exact same thing.
All for one.
Because we're just running around on the field at this point. Oh! We don't have the Fool's Vermilion live anymore. And we still completely clobbered them.
You win, I win, everybody wins.
So now they've got Rush 2.
It's so
And she's level 120. Well, that was easy. Ooh. Immediately making us regret that.
Fortune favors the clever.
So, see this. Similar to the thing that we fought outside of Armorica. Murder Scales, level 120. A twin-headed monster covered in shiny scales. It attacks with a terrifying roar, its jaws delivering a nasty bite. It's weak to water and mirage.
On it.
Ooh, 0 arts. Don't mind if
Keep
I
it up.
do.
Fools Vermilion! Okay.
Let's actually Chrono Drive. I knew I was gonna pick something support instead of something offensive,
my
but
turn now.
oh well.
Arcus activate.
I'll take care of it.
And then he can also Galleon Fort. Coloration. Well, that's lame.
It's me.
Zeruel Cannon. I don't want to risk it.
On it.
Oh, it's paralyzed.
Nurse Nadia's here.
Jeez. Yeah, I want that heal more than anything else. So even though it's kind of a frivolous expenditure of
Here goes.
CP, it still works for me. Yeah, go ahead and sit these guys down completely. And these Galleon Forts are going to be more than they can handle, I'm sure of it. Well, at least I kind of hope that that's going to be the case. There you go. And then another Galleon Fort. I shouldn't have been so scared on the Zeruel cannon. Oh well. You still got this in the bag no matter what, and hopefully the murder scales are going to be pretty good XP for us. Like, clearly, so the Castle of Mirrors, that was very obviously balanced around having spent a bunch of time in the true Reverie corridor, because we were very underleveled for those fights. But we were able to grab levels really quickly there, so it wasn't all
Nana,
bad.
You're so amazing.
Lapis, level
Even
122.
perfection.
Now, what were you guarding?
We should get that chest while we're here.
Still blue, prevents poison, blind, and burn. And already got that. Oh, That's crazy looking. Let's actually heal up a bit first, though. There we go.
I got it together now.
I could
Oh,
go for a
that's
fight
the
now.
dangerous encounter.
What excellent spirit.
Probably could have saved some resources for this, but... Tainted Stallion, level 121. A horse twisted through exposure to mad spirits. It charges foes with a wrathful neigh, completely lost in its rage. It's weak to water and space.
Okay.
Zero craft. Well, in that case,
Keep it up. Fools Vermilion! Okay.
we will have a nemesis party, and there's another zero craft. That's unfortunate for this thing. I'm gonna mark EX it.
Round and round.
I wonder who has the highest strength.
Go!
Nadia will definitely have our highest arts attack, and I feel like Ren's gonna have the highest of the two.
Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party.
All right.
Okay.
I do believe a mark is
Target locked.
necessary. And now a second one of these
Time to
completely for
entertain
free.
myself.
You've gotta love it.
Round and round.
I should check to see if this has a death blow effect. Even if it does, I highly doubt it will work on this thing, but
Up you go.
it'll still be nice to see.
Time for the main event.
Bring it crashing on down.
What a delightful tea party. How shall we
4K.
play?
Got a crit too. Oh yeah, Cross Crusade. Oh.
Simpleton.
Oh, nice.
Plain.
No problem.
This thing looks really wait, what's that? Is it poisoned?
Buffing!
Yeah.
I think it must be poison. We've got a lot of different stat downs on it. And that neigh that it's talking about. Oh no, it's charmed.
Okay.
Well, not our problem. And hopefully that means it doesn't attack at all, but we'll
How
see.
shall we play?
Reissue the Fool's Vermilion.
Fools Vermilion!
And does she have any crafts that... Well, Punitive Pierce
Ready?
does have an increased unbalanced chance.
Now.
Ooh, and the burn. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this.
All you were was weak. But of course.
122 for Rufus. And can I get into the Reverie corridor? Yes, we can. Okay. 0 hour puppet.
This is quite the stroke of luck.
I never really use those. So I want to actually go into the Reverie corridor now. We've basically barely done anything there. Well, not barely done anything. We're actually maxed out on all the areas before this newest one. Mini missions updated.
Central core activated.
Let's view these missions. Have Swin execute 2 orders. Have Crow deal a final blow against 8 enemies. Okay, so. The Blazing Forge. Alright. And then we're close. Well, not Link level 7. I'm not sure how close we are on that.
Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank
We're
unchanged.
7 away from the Ares belt. That's all good. Well, they're here now. But I think that's the only difference.
Time to get this party started.
I've seen my fair share of crazy things since becoming a bracer, but I didn't think it'd get sucked into something like this again. But hey, I'm here now. May as well make the most of it and start pitching in to help us get through it. Tag me in if you need me.
Sure, I've got a minute.
This isn't our first time being drawn into a completely inexplicable place like this, yet somehow this feels different. We shouldn't let our guards down. Talking to the others that have been here longer to hear what they think would also be wise. I think for the most part it's
This
the same.
isn't ideal.
Well, if it isn't the newbies, shooting the breeze, are we? We're all in the same boat here, so I suppose that means we'll be fighting together for the foreseeable future.
How's it going?
The Great Twilight wasn't very long ago, but we may already have another crisis on our hands. This is my chance to show the will and spirit I inherited from my master, as well as what I've learned from the knights who trained me.
How's it going?
This isn't ideal.
Okay. I wonder if it's telling Joshua at
How are
least
you
say
doing?
something. It's hard to believe this place is even real. But I'll gladly take it if it means getting to reunite with Reen, Ellie, and everyone else. Still, why do I feel so relieved? It's like we were all separated or something. It's weird. Yeah, I think these are all the same. Wait, there's two people standing right near the thing. Okay, these guys weren't here before.
Looking sharp.
I seriously got dragged into some freaky other dimension with every major player from Crossbill and Erebonia, huh? I got this itch in the back of my mind that there's some major business waiting for us in the real world, but I can't remember. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. I'm gonna get my head in the game and gear up. Let's roll.
Notice anything strange?
Something tells me the Reverie corridor is going to whip me into shape like nothing ever has before. The last thing I want is for Crossbill to fall into more danger than it already has. The stakes are too high. I'll apply everything I've learned as a guardsman to help us get through this. Which is all well and good, but I do believe there's some good stuff waiting for us. I think I have one more here, though I feel like I did them all, but there may be one I was missing. We'll see. If I don't have anything new here, then yeah. Alright.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Yeah, I've done all these. Okay, so in that case... Ooh. The mini games one. Well, and I think... Well, we'll wait to roll the gotcha. We'll take out... Well, I definitely do want... Yeah, these two. Uh-oh. And then I want Laura. Then... Let's do Estelle and Joshua. And who last? We could bring Reen as our pivot, but that feels like a cop-out. I know exactly who we'll bring. We'll do you. That way, we can have Yuna. Alright, so we need them in the party. Let's do these guys for right now. And I'm fairly certain I've got these as
Trials
well.
available.
Yeah, the trials are all taken care of. Now, is there a new... Doesn't look like it.
Executing recuperation program.
So who wants to be a millionaire? I think that means there's new pom-pom party opponents. I'm pretty sure I purchased more. Oh my god. Okay. We might not do every last one of them right here, right now, because that's a whole lot. And there's other stuff that I want to make sure I get to. We'll knock out a couple of these here. We gotta show them who's boss. Blues. Most excellent. Okay. Who? Got it. That's center stack. That's the most important one. Can't let that one get too crazy. Yeah, do that. And then this blue right here. Ooh, no, the yellow. Okay, there we go. And I'm very carefully watching what our opponent is doing. Alright, one of these. Oh, and then a blue, right where we need it. So, a net gain of only 2, but that's fine. I think he's still... Oh, he'll be fine. He's trying so hard to live! Okay.
For real?
Didn't work out. You can now use Ash's avatar. Alright, next up, Elisa.
Game on!
A double blue? That's very rare. I did that badly. I know. Definitely did not play that as properly as I should have. Honestly, part of me is tempted to just go for broke and work the other way up. Yeah, I think if we beat Elisa first try, then... Who am I kidding? No matter what happens if we beat Elisa, I'm gonna do that. 1. Okay. Uh-oh. That was not supposed to happen. We got a red here to bring things lower. Ooh, 1 green. And then a blue to bring all that. Full circle. Okay, my center stack is kind of, I've been kind of ignoring it, but it's okay. I'm sure I won't regret that. Getting pretty close up there. And then these... Nope, this is what I need. As soon as we hit 8... Should have a net gain of 5. She's barely survived it. Hit her with another 2. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do this. Yes. Let's keep that sensor open for some easy blues. And then a red right there. Oh, a green. Not gonna say no to that. Yeah, she's hanging in there, but we had the 7, and we had to use it. I just need a green right there. Oh, there's no real... Yeah, there was no real good place to put that one. Okay, I think we both attacked at the same time. Whew, almost lost there. Okay. Now, let's do the real stuff.
Game start.
The battle begins here. And we might have to actually use some defensive maneuvers this time. Because she palms pretty aggressively. Ooh, blue, yes. I locked myself off from a yellow right there, but it's all golden. This red. Let's drop this green right here so we can get an easy blue. Another red. Just gotta keep a nice tight hold on that center stack. Actually, let's attack. Give her something to worry about. Yeah, we're fine. We lived that easy. And then this red goes right here for the green. Totally planned. This other yellow right there for that. Okay, cool. A red. Yes. Uh-oh. Yep. She was going crazy. Okay, we lucked out right there, I'm not gonna lie. I need this yellow right here. Yes, come to me. This blue, my center stack is so exposed. Oh, well, how about that? And I'm not utilizing my own strategy of waiting till they get a stack and then hitting them. Like that's the big thing that I came up with. Well, I probably didn't invent it or anything like that, but I did come by it, and it did serve me really friggin' well. Ain't no friggin' way. Get out of here with that. She's so worried about attacking me. But I guess she should be worried about that. And then... I just have to live that. Oh my god, look at that! Her stacks are non-existent! As soon as she... There it is, okay. Now watch her recover from that. Got her! I got Altina! Okay, I got Altina first try, actually! Alright, we'll go ahead and, we will definitely be defeating more people in Pom Pom Party.
Sporting Stone.
But next up is gonna be this. So this was really fun and definitely my favorite of the mini games from Trails in the Sky the Third. But in the harder difficulties, there was some actual BS in there.
So you're my next visitor.
And now with 2 entire additional series worth of information to pull from, it can only get worse.
Welcome, my lost little lamb. Do you happen to recognize where you are?
Yeah, Campanella hosted it previously. It's the Castle of Mirrors, you say? Well, you're not wrong. But then again, you couldn't be more wrong. This is a plane that exists between reality and dreams, mind and matter. A place where anything can happen. And since you're here, why not take advantage of this limitless potential and have a little fun? Let's play a game I call Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play at your own barrel. It's a fun little quiz game that was first hosted by none other than Enforcer number 0 of Ouroboros, you know. I am acutely aware of that. Now, shall we begin?
It's time to play. If you dare.
So, first start off...
Then we'll begin.
What is the surname? Is there a time? There is a time limit. Okay. Wait. I've got 2 minutes? What is the surname of Trails from Zero and Trails to as your protagonist, Lloyd? It is Bannings.
Correct.
The SSS would never have become what it is now without a detective as stubborn as him, I'm sure.
Next.
Oh, it's for the entire thing. Sarah is an A-rank bracer known as the Purple Lightning now, but she once sparked the field as a Jaeger. What was her old corps name? She was in the Red Constellation. She was in the Northern Jaegers.
Oh, a pity. Next.
Fee learned to zip through the battlefield while wielding her twin gun swords as a Jaeger. What is the name of the corps she was a part of? She was in the Red Constellation. She was in Zephyr.
Oh, a pity.
It's been a while, okay? Someone was in the Red Constellation. Where is the Crossbow Police Department based? It's in the Administrative District, isn't it?
Well done.
The Administrative District is also home to the city library and the Civic Center that was once City Hall. Okay, I need 2 out of 15 to get... I'm not going to be able to read these. I'm sorry. I'm behind time. Golden Rakshasa. Okay.
Well
Because
done.
I need 9 more correct, and I've only got 40 seconds to do it. So I am so sorry. You're gonna have to pause these to read them yourself. Dreknor Fortress? Okay, yeah.
Well done.
It shouldn't have taken me that long to get it, because I literally just got done replaying SC for a video series. Both Leyston Fortress and Wolffort are Liberalian military bases, whereas Grimsel Fortress is a bracer-operated training facility in Le Mans State.
Have you got it?
She was the Zero Child. Right, that's how they get you. It's terrifying to think a girl like her was born to become a replacement for Demiurgos. I am glad that she was able to meet the SSS.
Next.
Ooh.
Oh, a pity.
Yeah, I'm screwed on this one.
Have you got it?
Of course, his name's Cassius. Not only is he a lieutenant general in Burl's Royal Army, he's also a divine blade and a former S-rank bracer. My, how exceptional. 1 second left. Nana's brother Ken is a precocious one, isn't he? They make a most delightful pair of twins. Yeah. Alright, we lost on easy.
Our game is done.
But like I said, we're gonna challenge again, and I'm not gonna read any of this stuff except for the comments at the end.
May destiny guide you.
Okay, of course we got it wrong once. The man who once led the Northern Jaegers was called Colonel Valestein, Sarah's adoptive father.
Well done.
Between being of the Gnomes, Professor Schmidt's first disciple, and the brilliant mind behind Panzer Soldats, he's lived quite the colorful life, hasn't he?
Next. Well done.
Leaves was once a stunning place ruled by none other than House Capua.
Next.
Yeah, the Capuas
Well
really got
done.
screwed, but...
Next.
Ooh, I know it's Armorica! Oh my gosh.
Have you got it?
There we go. Because I really just... Because I know I've got the buttons down pat, but the manner in which he plays the whereabouts of light can only be described as sublime.
Have you got it?
Okay, because this one I wasn't super sure on. I'd love to see it from the S section one day. He's the Scarecrow.
Correct.
A fitting name, wouldn't you say? Unassuming at a glance, but once he has you in his sights, he'll prove a tricky foe indeed. And this is yeah. Easy enough, especially since it's a repeat. Okay, this time, got it. Another repeat, thank God. Oh, I skipped over a comment, though. Schwarzer. Imagine not... The only way you can not get this one right is if you, well, as if this was your first game. Strange to think that had he not been orphaned, he would have been Reen Osborne.
Oh, why don't we continue?
She is the Golden Rakshasa.
Well done.
I am very curious what man she will deem worthy of being her husband, aren't you? Not really. I feel like it's pretty locked in who she's gonna pick. There's only one real candidate.
Have you got it?
Nana.
Oh.
And it's Wallace, obviously.
Next.
Victor.
Correct.
Shion Arcade is the name of the vice captain who served the Lancemaid in Leanne's Sandlot during the War of the Lions. We'll definitely get a game about that one day. It's the crest of the horned lion.
Correct.
I may have judged you harshly if you got this one wrong. How could any Thor's graduate not know? Who?
Very well. You pass. Not even fate itself could stop you.
S rank. So in order to get an S rank, I have to get everything.
Please, play at your own peril. The more difficult the question is, the more enticing the prize for answering correctly.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to more of this.
It's time to play. If you...
Golden Epoch Bell. And with that, we've got one other mini game to tackle before it's time to get into the fray.
Executing recuperation program.
See what this is all about. This one I really have no inclination of what it could be. Should be interesting, though. Several months have passed since the Battle of Jormungand. Things have begun to settle down across the continent. Yuna's father, Matthew, contacted Class 7 and friends to let them know the Michelin was back to operating at full capacity. Not only that, but they were invited to hold another reception party on the premises to celebrate a job well done for averting catastrophe. And so, once again, they found themselves back at the resort where they previously had their send-off party. Wow! The sand is even whiter than I remembered! The beach was dreamlike on the evening we were here last, but it's even more beautiful to behold during the daytime. I'm not surprised. I've heard the sand here was imported from a beach in the Central East referred to as White Haven. So I'm sure in Trails into Daybreak we might actually go there. It's no wonder this place has such a reputation given the lengths they went to. Come to think of it, I think this is my first time wearing a bathing suit since we were all students at Thor's. Same here. I hope I haven't forgotten how to swim given how long it's been. I think we could all excuse the rust with how busy your work schedules are. As for me, it's been a long time since I last swam outside of a pool. I'll have to warm up even more thoroughly before hopping in. Man, would you listen to you dorks? This is supposed to be a vacation. Cut loose, live a little. And how can you not mention the girls' swimsuits? Who knows when we'll get a chance like this again? Maybe never. Yeah, that might be a little more entertaining than going on some lame-ass kiddie rides. See, this guy gets it. Glad we got at least one guy here with some taste. Can't let opportunities like this pass you by. You're only young once, you know. I heard that, Crow! Stop trying to corrupt the students! And of course, they all get specific bathing suits. They might even be... No, because actually, the last time we saw them in bathing suits, it was when... It was back during the swimming instruction lessons. But Sarah's has changed too. Sorry for the wait. I must admit, I'm not used to wearing swimsuits of this ilk. It took some time to fit into it. You're not the only one who had trouble. My ribbon was a pain in the butt to tie together. Thanks again for lending a hand, Emma. Of course! It was so nostalgic helping you straighten out your ribbon again. Sheesh, I'm starting to feel a little out of place surrounded by you young lionesses, even though Sarah's like, what, 26? Why did that pesky maid have to skip out on me now of all times? Whoo! Check out the view! It's even better than the water. I'll never take life for granted again. I'm so blessed I was given this chance. Don't you think you're being a little overdramatic? Hey guys, sorry we took so long. Wait, Duvalie is here? Why is Duvalie here? Oh, how I've waited for the day we could gallivant across one of the continent's finest resorts again, instructor. This is supposed to be a group vacation, but I agree with the sentiment of enjoying everything the beach has to offer. Today's the perfect time for that, Tilly. The sun is shining and there's hardly a cloud in the sky. Plus, I didn't even have a real body the last time we were here, so now I get to enjoy this place for real. I've heard so much about Lakeside Beach since it opened, but it's even more splendid than I imagined. Indeed, the Princess Alphen is here? Indeed, the water is so pristine and calm today as well. We shouldn't have any trouble relaxing. Hey, are you just gonna lurk around in the background all day being nervous or what? We came here to have fun. I'm not exactly in my element here either, but if I can suck it up, so can you. Who said anything about being nervous? It's just the thought of playing on the beach in a swimsuit is a big ask for someone like me. I'm supposed to be the head of the captain of the Stull Ritter. This kind of tomfoolery should be beneath me. What would my lord think? Well, your lord is dead. Why isn't the Stull Ritter disbanded? At any rate, it looks like we're all here now. I know some of you have busy schedules, so I wanted to thank you all for coming. It's not easy getting together like this. We also owe a big thanks to Yuna's father, Matthew. It's because of him we have the beach all to ourselves. Aw, don't mention it, instructor. Knowing Dad, this was his way of paying us all back for what happened during the war. He wanted to make it today too, but got caught up with work inside the park. I think he mentioned something about sending some helpers to look after us while we're here, though. Mishi. Mihihi, you called? That's right, the three of us are at your service to give you the best Michelin vacation ever. You should feel honored. You're all receiving the royal treatment. Whoa, did he seriously send Mishi? Dad really outdid himself this time. He even sent Michette and Mecha Mishi. Talk about rolling out the welcome wagon. This is such an honor. A pleasant surprise to say the least. Meh! Well, as long as you're happy, then we're happy too. That's why we're here. But that's not all we have in store for you. Hey, don't just stand there, start handing out their tickets. You could have said please. Let me make this clear. I'm only doing this because Mishi asked me to. Obtain MWL ticket times 7. Okay, so this is where we're going to be able to enjoy the theme park. What are these? These tickets will give you access to the 3 special attractions we put together for your special day today. Oh, never mind. So we can go kayaking? The first is an exciting ride out on the water in a cute, cozy banana boat. The second is a pulse-pounding watermelon-splitting game that's sure to get your heart rate up. And finally, for those that need to cool off, we have a drink bar where you can savor tasty beverages and spicy conversations. We also have everything you need to play beach volleyball or capture the flag. Just let us know and we'll ready it on up. Doesn't it sound luxurious? I'm sure you weren't expecting so many amenities just for you, did you, humans? That just about sums it up now. Go enjoy fun in the sun. Or else. Thanks. That shouldn't be hard. You all heard him. We're here to have fun, so everyone enjoy your vacation however you'd like. Oh, but if you're going out to swim, just make sure you do some stretches beforehand so you don't cramp up. You've got it, boss! This isn't Leaves, Schwarzer. Can you drop the teacher act for once in your life? He was so close to getting through that speech without sounding overprotective, too. But some things never change. So... it'll be interesting if we can actually do stuff like capture the flag or play beach volleyball, but probably not. I'm pretty sure I saw Matthew roaming around here earlier. I should take this chance to go say hi and thank him for arranging this. Are we gonna... well, that takes care of that. He sure was interested in how Yuna and her friends are doing at the academy, but that's apparent for you. Alright, back to the beach. In this daydream, you can take in attractions by speaking with the various Mishis located along the beach. Each attraction costs 1 ticket to access. The characters you can invite vary at each attraction. Choose to spend your tickets wisely. The daydream story will continue after you've spent each of your tickets. However, once you've completed this daydream, you may choose to return to the beach at any time via the Sporting Stone. Additional tickets can be found as you explore the Reverie corridor. Feel free to return and spend more time with characters on their day off. Oh! Okay, so the 7 is a one and done then. That's interesting. Me! Welcome to the drink bar! My wonderfully delicious concoctions are sure to put a smile on your face. Why not order one and take a load off? Even better, you should invite a cute date to join. They're sure to love these. That's not a bad idea. Who should I invite, though? Play in VR mode. Well, I don't have a VR headset, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's invite Sarah. Reen ordered drinks and, after inviting Sarah to join him at a nearby table. However, do my eyes deceive me, or is this here a drink for couples? I don't remember ordering one. Did they get the wrong table, maybe? Could also be Michette's way of setting the mood. I didn't know, like, I thought the cute couple thing was just gonna be a source of, but I'd have picked Laura if I knew it was gonna be like this. So she sees this as an item, huh? Sure looks that way to me. Well, well, look at this boyish grin. At least one of us is giving this place 5 stars. Oh, I'm not happy about it, swear. I'll go and ask her to fix us a pair of new drinks. Nah, that's okay. What? Don't what me, you heard me. What's sharing an itty-bitty libation between friends? Or are you not keen on getting cozy with your old instructor, No, give me a break. Do you know how many men would kill to drink it out of the same glass as you? I'd be an idiot to turn the chance down once you are okay with it. Huh, when you're right, you're right. So, why don't we enjoy and have ourselves a tropical chat? So I'm guessing if it were in VR mode, I'd be able to... Oh, intimate moments. So this... Okay. Wait, but the controls are inverted. Answer yes or no questions to navigate conversations with your special someone. If they like what they hear, you can get even closer. Use L and R to control where to look. I thought this was just going to be a conversation. Perhaps the conversation will take a different turn depending on where you decide to look. I should have known when you couldn't invite any dudes to this.
I'm only a few years ahead, but man, it feels more like I'm a few decades when I'm hanging with you guys. Your skin loses all its perk and pep, and next thing you know, you're the token old gal of the gang. You're right. Your 20s aren't that old, and it doesn't matter how old I am. I'll always be young at heart.
Right.
I can't remember the last time I was able to take it so easy.
See?
How about you? Feeling relaxed, I hope?
This is not, like, why are the,
Damn straight. I'm good for the soul.
Uh.
You're like that for me, too. You make me feel safe enough to let my guard down. I'd say it's fair to call you a heartbreaker, Reen. You're hanging with me now, but I'm sure you've wooed many a doe-eyed doll this way before.
No, definitely not. Actually, I've been pretty consistent with Laura up until now, I guess.
What? How many guys have I wooed? I don't know what you're imagining, but I haven't had enough boyfriends to call myself a... Just shut your face! Too bad about this couples drink, huh? It's cute, but cute sure as hell doesn't make up for it being non-alcoholic.
Reen is old enough to drink now. Wait,
Wanna grab some booze later tonight? You and me? Better look after me like a good boy if I get too tipsy. I gotta know, Reen. Do you think this look is hot? Thanks. If I knew you'd like it this much, I would have upped the sexy some more.
I'm not sure how she would have managed to accomplish that, honestly.
Well, seeing as we don't have all day here, we might as well get a move on with this drink. Looks pretty sweet. Or so I say, but diving into this whole couples shebang is nerve-wracking.
Okay.
Ugh, the hell am I getting so worked up over? I'm the older one here.
I think she's 6 or 7 years older than Reen is.
Anywho, let's drink up.
Wait, is my math wrong? Yeah, I think that's right. Move eyes. Am I supposed to be doing something?
Come on, you're like right here. You don't need to stare like that. You never were that good at taking instruction. You never were that good at taking instruction.
I have to know. I have to know.
Men will be men, I suppose. I'll give you the okay, but only for today.
This is not what I was expecting for this, an intimate moment. I thought this was gonna be a conversation.
You're, getting a little too close there. Keep this up and everyone will start thinking we're a thing.
Oh, it's still more?
What? You don't care if they do? At all? I hate how much he can still rattle me. Sounds like your old instructor needs to straighten you out again, huh?
I would never have been able to guess that the getting the drinks was that. But okay. Honestly, because that's, it's whatever. Whew, we made it through that drink in one piece. I know, even with the two of us here, it was a monster. I'll say, but it still made for a fun experience.
Though the real monster here is you. You sure go hard when talking to women, don't you? Just don't think you'll always have the upper hand with me. I know a few things that are sure to make you blush.
I wasn't trying to be that smooth with you, really. I did want to make sure I picked all the correct choices, though.
Uh-huh. Well, if you're thinking of spending more time with me, Next time, we're going out for the real drinks. We're gonna get so plastered, they'll have to peel us off the floor and toss our asses out in the dirt.
She says that so aspirationally. If that's what makes you happy. With that said, I'll catch you later. Be sure to make the most of your time here and have fun. Days like today come around less and less the older you get. I'll take that to heart. See you, instructor. I was only planning on doing that the one time. Obtain tropical lovers. But I might actually spend a second ticket there. It's just, that was like, I'm wondering if the other things, that's completely blown my expectations out of the water. I have no idea what to expect from the rest of this stuff now. That wasn't a left turn. That was a complete swerve into a wall. Let's do this. Shop. It's 2 for the price of 1. Take 2 swings at breaking open the watermelon for a single ticket. You can even invite a partner to aid you. What do you say? Will you give it a try? So this is that watermelon splitting game. Maybe I should invite over one of the guys. Let's do Gaius. First challenge.
Concentrate.
Good.
Set direction. Gotcha. The fishing minigame trained me. It honed my skills for this. And the swimming minigame honed my skills for that one. Get some! Perfect split. Second challenge. Now I gotta do it with Gaius. Okay.
It's on you next.
And it's reversed. Good. Okay. Got it.
Swing.
Swing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now that was perfect.
Was
say
it
you
though?
carried that one.
Only an A. Blindfold. Gaius blindfold. But okay, that's cool. And so we can get a bunch of Sepith masks doing that. Meh, why not take a partner with you onto the water for a fun banana boat ride? But be warned, the waves out there can be pretty nasty. You'll have to hang on tight to avoid falling off. So what do you say? A banana boat ride, huh? Who should I invite over? Let's do Duvalie. Her showing up randomly here. Course A. Let's do beginner. I should have checked the controls. I don't know why I didn't.
And off we go.
Very well, if I must.
Okay, so we'll be. Ooh. So we just have to stay on and not capsize, I guess.
Don't get cocky, Schwarzer.
Okay, yeah. This is simple enough, but this is also beginner. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Where are you turning?
All right. Ooh. Huh. Oh, almost. This is beginner? Okay, so normal.
This is so exhilarating.
Ooh. All right, so we have to kind of lean into his turns.
Watch
Ooh.
it.
Okay, I think I did golden.
Could have gone better.
How could we mess that up?
Oh, I guess not. It must have been right towards the end. 0. Wait. Okay, I obviously collect flags. Oh, we need to be getting them. Well, that's on me. Read the instructions, people. I thought it was a slalom type thing.
Here I go.
And off we go.
Very well, if I must.
So he got literally 0, a complete waste of a.
Don't get cocky, Schwarzer.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That wasn't... Ooh! Uh-oh.
Halfway done.
Nice grab.
Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Huh. Okay.
This is so exhilarating.
This is... Okay. Ooh, this is a lot. Now, the reward for this must be crazy, because this is the most difficult one yet. 16 with no capsizes.
Could have gone better.
How could we mess that up?
U material. All this just for some U material? Well, actually, I guess U material is pretty good. No, I didn't mean to retry. Okay, hold on.
Here I go.
Okay, we need 18.
And off we go.
Very well. If I must.
That's what we gotta shoot for. Okay. Huh.
Don't get cocky, Schwarzer.
And then grab that. No! Crap. Ooh! I'm missing the same ones.
Halfway done.
Nope, I'm missing more.
Nice grab.
Alright. And then lean into that one.
This is so exhilarating.
Got you. And there's gonna be a slew of them. God dang it. 21.
It's not the worst.
Passable at best.
A C rank. Alright, well, whatever. Duvally swimsuit. When he is a part of the party? What is going on? Okay, return to beach. Alright, so I spent one more ticket there than I meant to. But I want to try this one more time. Alright, so this time we'll do Crow. Doing it from the right is also pretty difficult.
Let's do this, Reen.
Maybe to the left.
Good.
Maybe more to
Steady
the
now.
left.
Straight.
Keep going. To the right. To the right. Left up.
Alright, and then
Yeah, you can do it.
only good.
You're
Not enough
fine.
power. Okay, so it wasn't evenly sliced.
It's on you next.
Maybe to the left. Left. Yes. Maybe more to the left. Left.
God dang.
Yeah,
You
go
can
for
do
it.
it. Good luck.
Water
Do
hit.
your best.
Over here. It's not the worst. Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, as long as they feel that way. Crow's schoolboy swimsuit, Crow blindfold. I want to max out on this. I've got 2 more. I'm not doing the banana boat ride again. That's very much my least favorite of these. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna max out on it, but we'll save. We'll go for another drink after I try this one more time. No, I didn't mean to go Crow again. Whoops. All right, well. Oh well.
Let's do this, Reen.
There were some whips here, but I'm sure they're gonna give us more than enough tickets. Only good. Well, already screwed it up.
Calm your heart.
Good luck.
All right.
Great. Focus.
At least let's try to make sure Crow doesn't smash it this
It's on
time.
you next.
Maybe to the left. Left.
Go to the right.
Perfect.
Great.
Maybe to the left.
Focus.
You got
Water
Do
hit.
it.
Over here.
So it doesn't matter how
I'd say
perfectly we
went
get
all
it.
right. Yeah, it's not bad.
I think this one to be even worse than the previous one. But all this Sepith mass, we can definitely exchange it. So we can basically turn tickets into, because it's not free stuff, we're exchanging these for thingamabobs. All right. And so you already know we gotta do what we gotta do. Though, if I'd waited like another half second, well, Reen ordered drinks after inviting Laura to join him at a nearby table. However, This wasn't what I was expecting. You did order 2 separate drinks, didn't you? And why are there 2 straws wrapped around one another? I can't believe she did it again. So the straws are like that so we can drink out of the glass at the same time. It's a drink for couples trying to be cute, basically. What? Then why would they serve it to us? Don't look at me, I'm just telling you what it is. You know those family-style meals in some places where everyone shares? It's like that, but for 2. And in a drink form. I see nothing familial enough about this that would make me feel it appropriate to enjoy in public. Clearly, there are still many customs throughout the continent I have yet to learn. Well, we are rather close. I suppose there's no reason why we can't share a drink together. Are you sure? I don't want you doing anything that makes you uncomfortable, Laura. I can always go ask Michette to serve us. No, this is perfectly alright, I insist. The way I see it, this is another way of training to help control my nerves as a warrior. It's just as well that I experience this in good company. There isn't anyone else who would make me as comfortable about trying this. That's a hell of a compliment. You know what? Yeah, let's make the best of this time together. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Agreed. Alright.
It's so soothing sitting near the water. In a way, it feels just like we're back in the Gram. Though as much fun as all the hustle and bustle of the beach is, I miss the quiet mystique of Lake Ebble.
I do like the misty stuff about it.
Indeed. There was something to be said for taking it in with the castle amidst the fog and the moonlight. Before I forget, I cooked some food to share with everyone.
She must have been slaving away for hours.
Would you be willing to take the first bite and tell me what you think? Great! I think you'll find I've honed my skills in the kitchen quite a bit. Father and Klaus have told me that the way to a man's heart is through his never mind that.
Right.
I've noticed you sneaking a few glances my way. Is my swimsuit that distracting?
I
appreciate the honesty, but don't forget that men of Erebonia should be discreet.
I biffed it.
We may have trained together countless times, but it's nice to be able to sit and do nothing with you as well. I'm glad it's not just me. You're more than welcome to sit closer, if you like.
I wonder if we're still gonna get the drinking
Rin,
scene?
could I get a feel for how toned your muscles are at the moment? Huh, they feel so tight. You've remained steadfast in your training. Oh, forgive me. This is inappropriate, isn't it? Alright, I've made up my mind.
So, okay, yeah, I didn't get all 5 correct, so we don't get the drinking scene, but that's fine. These are some pretty interesting mini-games.
I say, it's time we had at this cocktail.
Oh, I'm completely wrong. So you only need 4 out of the 5?
If only his face wasn't going to be so close. Oh, whatever. We can drink this in one fell swoop, no problem. Oh, please don't stare so intently, Reen. Keep your focus on the drink.
Can we look at the drink? I'm actually gonna try that.
Reen, please. Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this quickly.
And I think that's because,
Reen, please.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
And the controls are inverted, which is weird because they're not inverted otherwise. Oh, you can look at the drink.
The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. The manner
so there's
in which
only
you
one
drink
comment
it
for the
may be
drink.
Mortifying, but
so there's 2 comments for the
still rather
face, 1 comment
delicious.
for the drink. And let's go ahead and see if there's 2 comments here as well.
Reen, Where are you looking? Oh, please try to take this exercise seriously. I know I most certainly am. Reen, I swear. I suppose at the end of the day, you're still a man like any other.
That's probably it.
Reen, I've almost had as much of this as I can reasonably handle. If it's all the same to you, I suggest we keep our eyes closed until we finish. Does that work?
Wait,
Thank you. On that note... Hey! You kept your eyes open, didn't you? I knew it.
I didn't do that.
I can't take any more of this. Please, can we finish this and move on?
Okay, so I got 2 of those wrong, but I don't have any more tickets. But we got Sarah's 100%ed. Who knew a mere cocktail would be such a formidable test of willpower? I fear I've shown you an unsightly side of me. I didn't think that at all. Personally, I thought it was fun seeing you in a different light.
Would it be possible to keep your teasing me to a minimum the next time we do this? I don't know if my heart can take it again. Oh, but that's not to say I had a bad time, Reen. I'm ultimately glad we did this. So, thank you for being with me today.
Sure thing. I'm always happy to spend more time with you, and I'll keep that in mind for next time. Maybe. Well, I'd best be going. See you later, Reen. Yeah, see you around, Laura. And so with all of our tickets spent, now we're going to be able to see the last obtained oh, so it's not unique drinks for every girl then. Looks like that was the last of my tickets. That was fast. I guess that's a good sign that there was plenty of fun to be had here after all. Yeah, these are kind of difficult, actually. Actually, I think fatigue is beginning to set in. I guess all that playing finally caught up to me. Now's probably just as good of a time as any to head back to the changing room and take a break from all this. Time will advance once you return to the changing room and the daydream will continue. There's no reason to stay on the beach. Yeah, time to head inside and cool off. Reen took a rest in the changing room before heading back to the beach and enjoying the rest of the day with his companions. It wasn't long before night fell on Michelin, bringing the festivities to a close. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but I think I've had enough fun for one day. It's starting to get dark now. Are you all ready to head inside? I know I am! I'm totally pooped and could really go for a bite to eat. Let's hurry and get changed so we can have dinner at that fancy restaurant. For someone claiming to be pooped, it sounds like you have plenty of energy to spare to me. Totally, but I'm with her. I'm starving. I hear Fortuna has a really great seasonal buffet lined up for us. That should be fun. They really did pull out all the stops today. It was truly impressive. Yes, I thought so too. They even arranged for Mishi and his friends to keep us company. That couldn't have been easy. Even I'm a fully converted fan of his now. How could I not be after such outstanding treatment? I may just have to pick up some of that cute merchandise of his before I leave to share with everyone at the palace. Let me tag along with you, Your Highness. I'd like to buy some to send back to Ymir. Would you mind if I escorted you as well? I'm curious to see if they've released anything new since I last checked. I think we can officially call today a success. Everyone seems to have had a great time. It was so nice of Matthew to go through so much trouble just for us. We'll have to thank him again before we leave. Yeah, I can get down with that. But the party's not over yet, people. There's still plenty of other stuff to do here, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Much as I hate to leave the beach, I say we hurry on out so we can enjoy the rest of what this place has to offer. Sounds good. Off to our next stop then. I just wanted to say thanks to you three for looking after us today. We couldn't have asked for a better time. It was nothing. We had a load of fun hanging out with you guys, too. Yes, we hope you can come again soon. We still have to have a show to put on for you later, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your stay. And so, that's it. Unless the tropical lovers thing, like, I'm sure that's a really crappy item, but that's not the reward for doing that particular event. But a bunch of Sepith masks. Oh, hot dog. I'm definitely going to have to pop that open because I'm going to forget if I don't. But outside of all of them, I definitely still prefer Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It'll be hard for them to top that particular one. Oh, check it out. New master missions available. Alright, so before anything else, items. Hot dog. Michelin hot dog. I could go for one of those right now. In fact, well, first we gotta head down, get these master missions out of the way so we can get that Ares belt. I am extremely curious about what that is / does. Actually, we didn't get a new RP, so we're not going to get that Ares belt yet. Visit 9 daydreams or perform 9 daydreams. C rank or higher. Spend an intimate moment.
Confirming rank points accumulated.
There we go.
Liberation rank changed.
Ares belt.
Transferring rank reward.
So we're going to equip that. Oh yeah. Make him just way better in general. Prevents death blow. We can give EP cost minus 20%. Make her tankier. But okay, we've gone ahead and we've done, well, there's still a whole bunch of Palm opponents, but we're going to tackle Palm, and then we're going to finish out the true Reverie corridor, at least this section of it. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Trails in the Reverie. Bye for now, guys.